guys, so today I have another haul and review video for you. This time it's from the company called Yoins, or Yoins? Yoins? I'm not really sure how to pronounce it. The name comes from kind of like their tagline thing, which is your inspiration, which I think is pretty cute. It's like, Yoins? 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 Whatever. However you say it, it's a cute name coming from a cute little thing, your inspiration. And so first, the review. So Yoins has women's clothing. They have clothes, shoes, accessories, bags, and they have a plus size section. They also have a section called Only Yoins. So it's just a little tab that you click and it brings you to a bunch of products that supposedly only they have, which I thought was pretty cool. The site itself is pretty nicely laid out. It's easy to navigate. In terms of overall pricing, they're generally pretty expensive. Comparable with H&M a little bit, kind of generally more expensive than Forever 21. Those are my two. I have like Forever 21, H&M, and Urban Outfitters. It's like my scale of how expensive things are. And so they were falling kind of in between Forever 21 and H&M, which is a little bit more expensive than I would like, especially for an online retailer that I would generally assume doesn't have as high of quality as, let's say, H&M or Forever 21. Not to say that they don't, but that's just my general perception of all online retailers. That's just how I feel about it. That's me personally. So don't take that as that's for sure their quality, that's where they lay. That's just always my general perception of any site before I actually buy from them. In terms of their pictures and stuff, they didn't really have a uniform style of pictures. It seemed to be a lot of stock photos or photos from the retailers. They did run into some knockoff issues where they were stealing pictures from Black Milk. That was the big one that I saw. I think there are a couple others. Again, I'm seeing some of the same products that I see on other retailer sites, which is a little bit frustrating because you want to be able to go on different retailers and see different options and see different items, otherwise you feel like you're just shopping in the same place over and over. Yoins did a pretty good job of that. Like I said, they had their section that was only Yoins, but there's a lot of kind of repeats, seeing the same stuff, which isn't necessarily bad, but if you shop a lot online like I do, then you know, it's kind of whatevs. So yeah, so that's a little bit what I found with the site in general overall, and so now I'll talk about my order specifically. The shipping was pretty fast. I ordered it on the 22nd of December and it arrived here on the 4th of January, so around 10 days, which is really nice. Pretty fast shipping, especially coming from overseas. One thing that I was really excited about was that each item was individually packaged in its own specifically Yoins bag with a little zip closure. This looks really professional to me. I really like how every single bag had Yoins printed on it so that I could know that yes, what I ordered from this site is what they sent me. It's kind of marked as theirs. So it's not that it's some weird website that's just gonna like say that it's something but then ship from somewhere else or have another company actually own the items and ship them. That's some weird perception that I have. It's something that I always kind of like wonder if all these sites actually just are one company shipping from the same place. But this tells me that, yep, it's from Yoins. That's where I got it from. It's what I have now. And it's just nice to see everything in these really sturdy, nice Ziploc bags, which are going to be handy for storage and stuff. Also with my order, nothing was sold out. I didn't have to pick a different item. Everything came. Nothing was missing in my order, and nothing wasn't as pictured. Exactly. Everything was roughly what it says that it was. I did have an issue that I'll talk about later with one of the items not being exactly as pictured, which I was expecting because it was something where I wanted to test out how their knockoff compared to the real deal. So I'll talk about that in a little bit. And so overall with the site and with the order, generally no issues except for just some little things that I had just mentioned. And so now let's dive into the try-on part of the haul. So this is the first item that I got, which is a black long sleeve crop top with a zip closure in the front and some cutouts on the side and on the back. The material on this is kind of interesting. It's a little bit gauze-like. It's really thin and breathable, which works well because I wore this out and so I was really comfortable the entire time. The only thing is that it is a little bit too big for me, and I think if I would have went a size smaller it would have been too small. But overall it seems to be made well, and for the price it's pretty good. Next up, I got this hoodie, and it might not look like much, but I actually really like it. The material is super soft and comfy, and it fits me pretty much exactly the way I wanted it to. I've already worn this a bunch already, and I'm really happy with it. It is a little bit on the pricey side for me, but overall I'm going to get a ton of use out of it. Next up, I got these leggings, which are actually too small. I can't really put them on. I should have got them in a size up. I thought I followed the size chart, but I guess not. But they're super cute, they seem to be well made, and so I'm a little bit bummed, but whatever. Alright, so this is the product that I was talking about before, which was not really as pictured. They were advertised using black milk photos, and these are very much so not like black milk leggings. While the fit is okay, I got them in the right size, the material feels really fucking weird, and in person they look really faded. The clips and, as you can see, where they join with the legs just looks really awkward. The legs are a little bit short, and while in reality they're totally wearable, and I actually really like the print itself, just compared to black milk and other knockoffs that I've seen from other websites, they're really not okay. Also, they're slightly sheer, which always fucking sucks. But then I got this black sequin dress, which totally makes up for the leggings. It's exactly as pictured and fits me well, it's really comfortable, and I just love it. And while it's a little bit pricey for me personally, it does feel very well made, the quality seems to be really good, and I can tell this is a good one to have in your collection of black dresses. Alright, so that was all the items that I got. Let me know which one was your favorite. And one thing that I didn't get to talk about before actually was that all of the items have little Yoins tags, which I've never seen before. I've never seen the actual items that I ordered be tagged specifically as the online retailer that I ordered them from, and so this goes along with how all the bags had Yoins on them. All of the items also were tagged as Yoins, and so that gives a huge amount of credibility. It also kind of makes me wonder why they have some knockoff pictures on there, because if they are actually making their own little Yoins tags for their knockoff leggings, why not just take a picture of these if you're not just ordering them? I don't know, it's kind of weird, because if it's their actual own products, then what's going on there? So I don't know, I'm a little bit confused by that, but it is really cool that their products are their own. I don't know, I think that's rad. And so then, overall, to finish the review, I'd have to give Yoins a B+. Some of the products could have been better, like these ones, but generally they weren't bad. The overall shopping experience wasn't bad at all, it was pretty good. Prices could have been better, but a redeeming quality was the fact that all of the products had a Yoins tag. Let me know if you guys have ever shopped with Yoins before. I had never heard about them before they reached out to me to see if I would do a review for you guys. So what have your guys' experiences been? Have you heard of them before? Have you shopped with them? Has it been a good deal, bad deal, anything go wrong? Did everything go right? Let me know down below. Also, you will find all of the product links and links to Yoins in the description box. And you will also find my Instagram and Twitter, so feel free to follow me on there. And feel free to subscribe if you're not already. Thank you for watching, and I will talk to you guys later. Bye!